Okay, what is up YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 17 back-to-back battles. I probably shouldn't be recording, to be honest. I haven't really liked how I played at all recently. You could tell by the last video, I also played some games off camera and they really haven't gone well. Like, I'm trying to get back into it, but like, no, my head's not exactly feeling the best, so maybe I should stop recording. But I still want that daily content out, and I really want to just get some games that satisfy me with like how I play. Don't care if I lose. I just want to have some games that I am satisfied to where I can, like, I play. So we're still using Snow's team. This is going to be the last episode we're using Snow's team. If you want to go check it out because you haven't already, even though I've been telling you for the past 6 days, you should definitely go check it out. You can check out Snow, follow him on Twitter down below in the description, as well as check out the QR code and the blog of this team down below. But yeah, I'm actually really losing my voice. I have not been feeling that great recently. So yeah. We do find our first opponent, Maddie VGC from Italy. We have like a 1600 rating using Eevee. This is a really old Geo version Eevee team. This should definitely be interesting. Buzzwole should be able to handle... Okay, there's some questionable things. I think I want to go Salamence plus Buzzwole. Salamence plus Buzzwole's fine. Actually, I don't know if that's the play. I think I want to go Salamence Coco with Metagross in the back. And Buzzwole. Do I go Buzzwole? I'm gonna have Clear Smog. I have Clear Smog on the Gastrodon. You know what? I'm gonna have Gastrodon. Even though it's probably not the best call. I think Nihilego wasn't the play. I think Buzzwole was the play. But I think I'm going to try it. I think Espeon's coming out, which is why I don't think Buzzwole might be the play. So this is going to be a very interesting match. I don't know exactly how this plays against Eevee, but I feel like I have an idea. I'm going to lead Coco plus the Salamence here and go for a Bulldoze plus Gigavolt. Actually, yeah, you should fake out Coco because Gigavolt Havoc is a play. Eevee, Whimsicott. Did I just say Weavy? What? What is that? Okay, so Whimsicott comes out. I go into Coco plus Ment here. I get a Bulldoze off. And I can Bullet Punch. Eevee should probably protect here. At least I would assume it would protect. So I'm going to go for a Bulldoze here. And a switch. Actually, I could just go into Gastrodon. He doesn't have a solid answer. Actually, I should just Volt Switch here. Yeah, I just Volt Switch into the Whimsicott here. I'm going to scout what he's going to do. Yeah, you should always detect Eevee, which I definitely do agree with here. So Whimsicott's going to go for Tailwind, which is okay here because I get the Volt Switch off into that Whimsicott slot, which is going to, you know, do a decent amount of damage. It puts it in Bullet Punch range, which is pretty good for my team. But yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. I also have Dragon Tail in this Mence. I forgot. I have Dragon Tail in this Mence. I'm going for Dragon Tail next turn. Okay, yeah. I go into Metagross here. I get a Bulldoze off, which is, you know, really satisfying. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This team has Dragon Tail plus Clear Smog. We're good. Like, we're actually good. You should never let this Metagross touch that Eevee. Actually, I could probably just double Bullet Punch, to be completely honest, because double Bullet Punch should be able to knock out the Eevee. But I'm just actually maybe the safe place just to Dragon Tail and Bullet Punch. Actually, I think the best place to double up Eevee anyway with Dragon Tail plus Bullet Punch because we could see Fling come out, but Bullet Punch should be doing too much damage. Yeah, it almost KOs Eevee, and Fling's gonna come out and target down my Metagross slot. So that's really good because I already have my everything set up I needed. So we are gonna see the Eevee Z move, but this is okay here. Like, this is actually okay. This is probably the best thing right here. Because of the fact I already have gotten the necessary chip damage into Eevee, I guess I could just Bullet Punch Dragon Tail. I wasn't really expecting to Fling into Metagross, to be honest. But I guess that's okay. I thought my opponent was either going to Fling the Salamence. I don't know, like, no matter what, I guess I could just Dragon Tail Hammer him. Because it was a win no matter what. I was just worried about, like, maybe switching to Clefairy. And, Yeah, switch into Clefairy, and well, if he switched into Clefairy, I was at the risk of a double protect, so maybe that wasn't the correct play, because I thought he might try to go for a double protect, because at that rate, it felt like it was the only way to win for him. Dragon Tail, Eevee voice attack. Ah, come on, man. I mean, I get one Bullet Punch off. I get one Bullet Punch off, and I can go out into my Gastrodon here. Yeah, I'm going to go into Gastrodon, actually, and go for the Bullet Punch into Eevee. There's no way that the Whimsicott can actually stop me from going for Bullet Punch. And I don't know what my opponent's going for. I'm going to go into Gastrodon because I do have the Clear Smog. He was going to detect. What are you going to go for? Encore? Memento. Okay, so I see what my opponent's going for. That doesn't affect me, does it? Clear Body? Yeah, okay. So I think maybe my opponent was hoping, well, maybe thought that Memento into Clefairy would allow him to survive, but yeah, that's not going to work here. That's not going to work here. Espeon's probably coming out. I have Clear Smog, which is why I want this position, because now I don't have to worry about Dragon Tail missing. Tapu Fini comes in, yeah, I could just Bullet Punch Clear Smog the Tapu Fini, and that's going to be game, because there's nothing he can really do to me, like no matter what. So I can just go for the Clear Smog right here into the Fini and Bullet Punch. Even if he gets the double, I don't really care, because I already have the Clear Smog. So yeah, he's going to go for the double. He does get the double, but it doesn't really affect me. Muddy Water doesn't do anything. Psych Up's the only play he can really make, and I have Clear Smog. Yeah, he goes for Psych Up. He goes for a Psych Up. And targets the Eevee, but I have Clear Smog anyway, and that should be the game, because he doesn't really have anything that can stop me. He doesn't have any setup, which is something Eevee teams rely on, like they rely on the setup. Especially like Crocodile and Espeon really rely on having it. But yeah, I just do the same thing anyway, in case he tries to Psych Up my Metagross, tries to get the +2 special attack. But either way, I have this game pretty much sealed. If he actually goes for triple detect, fails, Bullet Punch will be able to knock out the Eevee. Pretty sure Psych Up's going to go into Metagross, but I always keep spamming Clear Smog. Never allow that Tapu Fini to get... Oh wow, he actually went for the Eevee this time. I don't know, I just keep spamming Clear Smog anyway. So, nice, nice, nice. Espeon should be coming out here. If it's Crocodile, I'm actually very curious on to why. But Espeon should... Oh wow, it is Crocodile. I thought Espeon would have been... because Buzzwole could have actually destroyed the team. Intimidate's going to activate, which is fine here. I get a... I mean, he's probably going to Earthquake. I guess I can just Scald. I mean, I don't need Metagross anymore. I think I'm actually going to go on Immense just for the Intimidate onto Crocodile, and the fact that I won't allow my opponent to ever get the, you know, Psych Up off. So I feel like the best play possible is just to get into Salamence here, get this Intimidate off into Crocodile. I'll weaken the Crocodile so that my Tapu Koko just auto wins the game, and that's definitely the game plan I want to go for. Goes for an Earthquake into himself. Not sure if he's going to go for a Psych Up onto the Metagross slot or just try to go for like a Moonblast just to weaken it. Yep, just goes for the Moonblast, which is a smart play, into my Gastrodon. Yet at this point I still feel the game is over. No special attack drop, unfortunately, as we will eat the Citrus Berry. And the Scald's going to target down this Crocodile. Good damage as always. As, let's see, 50%, yep. And I can just go for a Scald once again into the Crocodile and a Flamethrower. Just weaken the Crocodile, put it in Bullet Punch range, so my Tapu Koko can win. Flamethrower does come out into the Crocodile. Yeah, I'm not as energetic, if you can tell, because my voice is really killing me. Oh, we do activate the berry, which is, you know, a bit unfortunate, but if Gastrodon lives a turn, which I think it should. Just for Taunt, probably expecting Recover, but I had no reason, I guess, if I predicted Crocodile Protect, but I didn't really need to be honest, because I just need to weaken Crocodile, to be honest. Moonblast is going to come out in Immense, do absolutely nothing, and Scald's going to come out, finish off this Crocodile, or, well, puts in the range I needed to anyway. I'll just switch out Gastrodon here, because I'm pretty sure he's just targeting out Immense, and I'm going to Flamethrower the Crocodile slot, no matter what. So it's Taunt, Earthquake, Power Trip most likely, and Protect. Okay. So I get my Koko in here because I feel like I can easily risk Koko here because of the fact, if I remember Salamence was faster, I might just be... Okay, yeah. He protects, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to Moonblast, which is why I thought Koko was very safe here. So, Flamethrower and a Protect. Moonblast should be coming out into Salamence slot. Yeah, because I think Salamence was faster than Crocodile. So Moonblast does knock out my Salamence. But now I just get my Metagross in, I Bullet Punch, and I just win the game. There's nothing my opponent can do. There's absolutely nothing my opponent can do. As Metagross does come in, Bullet Punch is very free into that Crocodile. A Thunderbolt will be able to knock out Feeny at that range, and that'll be a good game. There's nothing my opponent can do to win this game. And yeah, so this team I forgot had Clear Smog and Dragon Tail. I forgot about the Dragon Tail part. I remembered the Clear Smog part, but I didn't really remember the Dragon Tail part. So this team does have text for Eevee, so it wasn't that hard, I guess, when I think about it. Thunderbolt will be able to knock out Tapu Fini, and that'll be a good game. So this team picking a first win, very nice, very nice, very nice. Better than what I've been doing for the past few battles. But let's see. Can we keep up this momentum? Can we get the 3 wins for the last episode? That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I think I want to talk about my overall fault of the team. I feel like it's a bit complicated to use. I mean, I definitely love how it looks. But I feel like it takes a lot of getting used to, because I feel like you can't use this team off the bat. There's so many tricks, and you have to find out like how to get into these good board positions, because I feel like this team, you need some good board positions. There are definitely a few weaknesses. You know, having 3 Pokemon weak to ground, Marowak plus Celesteela is a problem, as we find our opponent from Germany with a 773 rating. But yeah, I definitely do think, you know, it does have some matchups that struggles. Celesteela plus Marowak is very tough, I feel like. Celesteela is tough in general, because your best way to hit it is Koko. Our opponent this time has the Pelipper, Marowak, Salamence, Serena, Togedemaru, and Tapu Fini. I'm guessing it's a Dragon Dance Mence. It's interesting to see double Lightning Rod. I don't know what the purpose is. You have, I guess, 2 weaknesses to electric, but does it really need double Lightning Rod? I don't know. I think my opponent has to bring Serena, because Serena Marowak, I feel like those are very solid against my team. What else my opponent bring? I'm not exactly sure. I think really solid Pokemon though is Nihilego. Nihilego does a lot of work. Nihilego actually does a lot of work here. Nihilego plus Buzzwole. Maybe Salamence. Salamence could lead. I think Salamence is okay for his own Salamence. I have Gashadon and Metagross in the back. I don't think Koko's that solid here. It's going to be hard to navigate through that Tapu Fini though. I really have to think about how I want to play against the Tapu Fini. Muddy Water's like something that's really threatening from this team. Like Muddy Water from Tapu Fini. I don't have a really good switch in Rain if my opponent decides to go that route. And the fact that I don't really want to bring Tapu Koko against 2 Lightning Rod users. Since I'm pretty sure he's bringing at least a Marowak, it's going to be hard to navigate through that Pokemon. So I think leaving Tapu Koko out is the right decision. I think Gashadon's a very solid Pokemon, but it's not something to spread Muddy Water. It's going to be, you know, something that's going to be hard about this game. So let's see what my opponent goes into as a lead. Nihilego Salamence for me, which is, you know, okay. It's okay. And Togedemaru and Salamence for my opponent. So this is interesting. I don't know if it has Earthquake. I mean, you should. I don't know who he fakes out though. I don't know who he goes for fake out into. I would imagine. I think I could just Power Gem right here. I think I could just double up Mence, to be honest. Like, the worst thing Togedemaru can really do is Nuzzle. Earthquake's not going to KO Nihilego thanks to the fact that I do have the Intimidate on his Mence. Weakening that Salamence is pretty huge. I kind of thought about like getting a bit of chip on Togedemaru to put in to break its sash, put a range of Hammer Arm / Flamethrower. But I kind of want to get rid of Mence more, because Mence with boosted Earthquake could be very hurtful to my team. So I'd rather go for the Power Gem into the Salamence right now, just get as much damage as possible. I don't really need to target down Togedemaru unless I'm worried about flinches, as we do see the Protect actually, so we're probably seeing a Nuzzle here. Yeah, so we see Nuzzle here into the Nihilego. Okay. So that's fine. As I said, I don't really mind that too much. Paralysis plus Zing Zap is going to be really annoying though. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. Yeah, that's going to be really annoying, especially since he has Tapu Fini. I think I'm going to double up the Togedemaru this turn though. I don't think he stays in. You shouldn't stay in with your Salamence. I don't think you stay into Earthquake Protect. Well, Spiky Shield. I don't think you should do that, in my opinion. because Earthquake won't even pick up the knock on Nihilego. And the fact I feel like you don't want your Salamence to get potentially knocked up on my own Salamence. With a Draco Meteor, I mean, you already saw that I had Draco, so I feel like you should save your Ments here. Go out into something such as, I can see Tapu Fini and a Spiky Shield, I can definitely see that play. But I definitely don't want, like if I can KO Togedemaru here before it nuzzles my entire team, I think I'll go for it here. Because yeah, Salamence is going to withdraw here. Fini should be coming out, yep. Let's see what the Togedemaru does if it just Zing Zaps. I can see it just going for Zing Zap, to be honest, into my Salamence to get momentum for his Salamence, or into my Nihilego just to pair it potentially. We do get the Flamethrower off, which is pretty big. Maybe I should Trick Room instead. I have no reason not to Trick Room actually. I get paralyzed, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not too bad here. I can definitely go for a Trick Room here. I'm not sure if he specs or Calm Mind, but we'll see. I'm going to go into Gastrodon here, which is very solid here. I think Gastrodon's a good Pokemon here, just because of the fact if this Tapu Fini has like a Scald and it doesn't have Muddy Water, I'll be able to absorb the Water type attack. Kind of unfortunate I would have been able to knock out Togedemaru and got a Beast Boost, but not the worst thing in the world. I'll go for Trick Room here because Trick Room is really big against my opponent's team. Like, with Nihilego paralyzed, it should be the slowest thing, unless it's like Min-Speed and Marowak, which I don't think it should be. And then Nihilego can start doing some work with some Sludge Bombs. Scald should be able to knock out Togedemaru, which is why I'm not really afraid of it, even though I can get a Beast Boost off potentially. Let's see. Zing Zap into the Nihilego, please don't flinch. It does carry Muddy Water, let's see. If this is Specs, Fini I guess is not too bad either. I guess. Well, it is pretty bad, but it's not the worst thing. And I do survive, so it's not Specs. Get the berry, please, please get this Trick Room up, Nihilego. I really need the Trick Room up. Okay, Nihilego, you're a homie. Nihilego, you are the best. I could fire off Sludge Bomb plus Scalds. There's nothing my opponent can really do. Scald boosted will allow me to knock out Nihilego 100%. So I'll definitely go for Scald. And a Togedemaru. If it wants a Spiky Shield or switch into Mens, that's fine. A Sludge Bomb is going to hurt anything on his team, so I do not really mind. And also the fact that Muddy Water can't KO my Nihilego anymore. So, really good position here. If I got paralyzed again, it would have been pretty bad here. But I guess it's okay right now. We're in a pretty alright situation. Now, Marowak should be scared to switch in because 1, I have Gastrodon on the field. 2, I have Intimidate with Ments in the back. So, if my opponent did bring Marowak, which I think my opponent should have, like, it's going to be tough for him anyway. So, it looks like Pelipper. Oh, okay. The Pelipper's going to come out, so no Marowak on the field. So, only brought 1 Lightning Rod user to the game, but I hope I do get the Sludge Bomb off. Okay, okay, Protect. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I get doesn't matter. I do get a Scald off into the Pelipper. That does 50%? Well, it is +1 in the rain, but still, that's insane damage. Like, I was thinking maybe Togedemaru's going to switch in, and, you know, Pelipper could get a Live 2 Scalds, but now I feel like there's no reason for me to predict that anymore. I could just go for Scald into Pelipper and Sludge Bomb to Fini with not really much regret. I'm really not seeing how my opponent's going to be able to beat Tapu Fini, especially even if it has Calm Mind, since it's not a Specs variant. I have Clear Smog, so I'll be able to beat it 1v1. And the fact I already have my special attack boost, so we're looking really good to go. We're looking really good to go. Like, the pieces are coming together. I just need the damage on Tapu Fini, and that's going to be the game. I just need the Sludge Bomb damage on Tapu Fini. I don't even need to knock it out right away. I just need the Sludge Bomb damage. That's what's going to be helpful in the long run. Pelipper protects. Nihilego, please get the Sludge Bomb off. Scald into, you know. Nice. Okay, Nihilego, you are the best. You are the best. Gets that nice chip damage. And the fact that you're giving me these boosts, man. You're actually giving me these boosts. So, here we go. The Muddy Water. That's going to be a knock out my Nihilego and Rain, I feel like. Yeah. Oh, wow. It doesn't. That is big. That is significantly big. That is significantly big. I'll double up the Pelipper slot here. 100%. Because Fini should be protecting here. Maybe I should have Power Gem the Pelipper slot, actually. It's Leftovers Fini, which makes it a lot easier to deal with than the Bulky Berry set. But now we're looking fantastically good here. I do target down the Pelipper slot because I'm basically pinning down any knockout other than Salamence, but Salamence switching in is a risk of a burn, and also the fact that I do have the Sludge Bomb, so yeah, we're looking really good here. We're looking really solid here in this first game. We're definitely looking very solid here in this first, well, it's not the first game, this is the second game. Tapu Fini is going to protect, which was kind of obvious, and I'll just go for a Scald here into the Pelipper slot. Doesn't even attempt to go for a double protect, so I do get the knockout onto Pelipper. I feel like he's trying to go in to get a free switch into Togedemaru, as Pelipper does go down. Nice. Sludge Bomb into the protect, and Trick Room is over. Leftovers recovery is Trick Room over. Mist disappears from the battlefield, so okay. That means one more turn of Trick Room, which is nice, because now if Togedemaru comes in, that's okay here. And also the fact that Mist is gone allows my Draco Meteor to knock out his Ments, as Togedemaru is forced out. I go for a Sludge Bomb into Tapu Fini and a Scald. I get a knockout either way, unless I get paralyzed. So I'll just go for it here. Scald into Togedemaru, because getting rid of Togedemaru just prevents Encore, and I don't want all my Gashadon to get Encored in this game, so I feel like it's the best play possible. Definitely my best play possible is to go into just Scald and Sludge Bomb here, because no matter what, I get either KO or, you know, a lot of damage in case like Fini switches out into Ments and the Spiky Shield, or Fake out into the Gashadon slot. So either way, I'm trying to cover all my bases to where I can just set it up for a good endgame sweep. Like Gashadon's looking to sweep. Gashadon is looking to sweep with this endgame. And Salamence is looking really good as well. So Fake Out's going to come out, target down my Nihilego, which is completely fine, so Nihilego goes down. I don't care if he sets up a Calm Mind here, it's not bad for me at all. I do get the Scald off, and this will be able to knock out the Togedemaru, which is good, because I get rid of Togedemaru, that's one big threat out of the way. Gets a crit, doesn't matter. Do you have Haze, I guess? Ice Beam, okay. Don't freeze. But Ice Beam is interesting, like... Huh. Ice Beam. That's interesting, it doesn't hurt me at all, but I wonder what the reasoning is that. I go into Salamence right here, because I get the Intimidate off onto his Ments, and Salamence revealed Protect, so it should Protect, and I'm guessing an Ice Beam into the Ments, so I'm going to bait out, one, I'm getting the Intimidate off, so where Supersonic Sky Strike, if my opponent has it, doesn't knock out my Gashadon. Two, I want to bring out my Metagross here, and Clear Smog this Tapu Fini. I guess I could Toxic, but Clear Smog should do a good amount. It might put it in Bullet Punch range, which is what I'm kind of hoping. So if I can get this damage off on the Tapu Fini, that's huge. Like getting the damage on Tapu Fini is already huge for my team. As getting this damage on Tapu Fini will allow me to potentially put in Bullet Punch range. I'm still not sure, but like Salamence wins the game, I feel like, if I just keep intimidating the Salamence. Draco Meteor won't be able to knock out my Salamence. We know he's not AB, so he shouldn't be able to live with Draco Meteor unless he uses the Hobbenberry or Focus Sash set. And Togedemaru should probably be the Focus Sash, so could be Hobbenberry, but I don't think it is. We get Metagross in on, let's see, Protect. Yep, Protect, and I'm guessing Ice Beam here. Definitely wanted to bait, and this is definitely my best play. Ice Beam comes out into Metagross, so Metagross gonna be able to eat that up. Gets frozen, ironically. I do get the Clear Smog off, and this is +2, so it should do like 40%. Is that it? That wasn't damage. That wasn't damage. Okay, this is a bit problematic. The freeze actually does matter because now I can't protect and I can't get the Bullet Punch damage where Clear Smog will allow me to knock out the Fini. And the problem with this is he can pin my Metagross down by going for an Ice Beam combination into that Metagross slot with like an attack from Salamence. Salamence might just go for Dragon Dance and he can go for Ice Beam, and it's pretty safe if Metagross stays frozen because it's not allowing my Salamence to ever come back in, which is a bit problematic. Yeah. This isn't exactly the best spot, I guess. Fini protects here, that's fine, I guess. As I stay frozen. Supersonic Sky Strike, it looks like. Yeah. So I'm actually really glad my opponent went for this turn 1, and oh my god, there's like a spider in my room, and it's right next to my bed. I do not like that. I'm going to kill that spider right after I finish recording this video. But Supersonic Sky Strike is going to come out. Target down the I gash it on. It's not going to pick up the knockout because it's at -1. Don't crit! That was the only way my opponent could have actually won, was a crit. That was the only way my opponent could have won. That's actually super upsetting, people. Pokemon, sometimes you drive me nuts. And going to Salamence here. Okay, it would have been fine if we didn't get frozen, but since we did get frozen, this is very problematic. Yeah, so I really hope Metagross unfalls here. I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt. And I guess I go for Draco Meteor. I mean, it doesn't really change anything if I target the Feeny with like a Flamethrower or Bulldoze. Well, I guess it does if my Metagross actually unfalls. Let's see here though. That's so stupid. Like, I would have been able to heal up with my berry. We would have been all good. I would have gotten damage on Feeny to where another Clear Smog picks up the knockout. And that would have been really good. Oh, jeez, I'm losing track of the spider. I have to find that after this game because I definitely need to kill it. The Salamence is going to protect Draco into the, you know... Ice Beam's going to come out. Are you going to crit or freeze me too to guarantee your win? Metagross is still solid. This game is great. Pokemon is an amazing game. I think I'm going to go for Bulldoze now. I think I'm going to Bulldoze because I could see him going for Fly just to stall out, just to avoid the Draco Meteor. I'm going to Bulldoze here. I'm going to Bulldoze. I should live Earthquake. If Metagross unfalls this turn, I can win the game, but this is still very annoying to deal with. This is still very annoying to deal with. This is very frustrating of a game. Let's see. That just took out all the energy out of me, man. And my throat's already almost at the limit. That I really want to talk. I kind of want to stop talking and just turn off this game, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's see here. Fly. Yep, you should always fly. Please allow me to get the... Please allow me to get the Unfa and Zen Headbutt to Feeny. Please, Metagross. Like, Earthquake's not going to KO you from the Salamence, so we should be good. Ice Beam does come out. Come on, this is very good of an opportunity for you, Metagross. Please pull through. Okay, that spider came back, so... It wasn't even the crit that I'm upset about, or the freeze, it's the fact that they both happened. Oh, but my opponent leaves, so what I would have done next turn, it's a 50-50, whether Tapu Fini goes for Protect or goes for, Tapu Fini goes for Protect or goes for the, Muddy Water there, just because one, like, maybe allows the Salamence to come back in, and, you know, since Fini's probably the biggest dread, you probably think I'm going to go for Fini, so you Protect and try to get your Ments up so you can Earthquake and do as much damage as possible, but it looks like my opponent DC'd. I'll take that. I think originally we were supposed to win because Gastrodon would have just won the game single-handedly, to be honest, but unfortunately that crit screwed him over. But I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 70 Back to Battles. I'm sorry if it's not like me. My throat is killing me. I've been talking most of the day today. Also, I've been streaming, so definitely go check that out. If you want to check out Snow's team, go check it out down below. It will be in the description, as well as his Twitter and the blog. I need to stop recording, man. I gotta stop talking today. My throat is killing me. Also, this cold is making my nose killing me as well. So, a lot of things trying to kill me. But right now, I think I'm gonna go try to either catch that spider, release it outside, or just kill it. But I hope everyone did enjoy. You can check out the previous episodes if you have missed them, as well as my social medias. Sorry I haven't been as energetic, but this cold is really just not making me feel well. As well as you can, yeah. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you around in another episode.